Well, hello, my little potato, you beautiful soul. Well, I always like to start off with I love you, so I love you. Um, Today, what did I say I was going to do today? I said I was going to do the coloring book, and I was going to put it on Amazon, Etsy, and I was going to write my influencer letter. I was going to mail my thank you notes. I was going to publish to Reddit, and I was going to advertise. Well, line one did not get completed. Line two, I did mail my thank you notes. I did publish to Reddit, and I did put on advertisement. I did work on the coloring book. I didn't finish it. So, and I did not write the letter to the influencer, so that's probably going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow was going to be my quote unquote day off, but like I need to go to the post office, movie, I need to go to the grocery store so I can bake on Saturday. Um, I don't know. Today I what I did today was I did advertise. I did I ended up watching the movie Brave, which I haven't seen in a really long time. Probably in probably since it came out. So I watched Brave, but I don't feel, excuse me, that I did much today, and I don't know if, excuse me, I'm pushing myself too hard to do something, and I'm just kind of, and then I didn't even realize that today was Thursday, like I did, and I didn't. I thought today was Wednesday instead of Thursday, so maybe that's why I feel off. Um, but tomorrow, um, the movie, I'm going to work on the coloring book in the morning, writing the letter, going to the post office and to the grocery store. So there's a lot of little things that need to get done. Um, and then Saturday, I don't know. I just need to get things done, and that's okay. So, um, I did do the cover for the book. Um, so I don't know if I need to change the kids' book cover. I haven't decided yet for the second one, because I did it for the first one, and I just need to think about should I use the same cover both ways, because I want whoever the adult is that buys the kids' coloring book to know that it's different, and so like the book, the colors are a bigger, a little bit more, a little bit brighter. So I haven't thought about it yet. Um, and I didn't put a box on it this time, but I did make the font bigger. So I don't know. It's just something I'm gonna have to decide. And I may be changing some of the things on the ones that I did today. So on the plus side, I did get it all like turn like all the images have been converted. It did take longer than I thought it would. I also went to the gym today, just like I said I would. Man, that class was hard. But I'm glad I went. I'm glad I went, even though the class was hard because it was a challenge and it was a good challenge. So that was a plus. And I'm just, working on doing my things and making life as good as I can. And I hope it's, you know, working out the way it's supposed to. I do have all of June to get the coloring book out. So the only reason I'm working on getting it out there is because I'm going to this vendor fair on Sunday. And so mm, I'm going to the movie again, like I'm going to the movie tomorrow. I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow. I'm going to go to the grocery store tomorrow. So it may be that today was like kind of a day off, but I did do work. So maybe tomorrow, like half day here to half day there. I don't know. but maybe Monday will be like a day off. But again, like I can work some in the morning and then I can go to the movies and then, you know, do things. So it's all it all depends. Um, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I think I'm nervous because I have so many I have little things I have things that I'm doing that are doing things that I'm doing to move my life forward. And I know some of them, one of them is going to work. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight of them are going to work. However, at the current moment, I don't know which one, and that's what's causing me the stress. And then I have to remember that I told my friends that, I know that the end of the year is going to be fine. I know things are going to improve by September. And that even though I know that, just because I know that, it doesn't take away the stress from today, right? And to I have to live in today. And in today, I can, I I've been maybe that's why it's taking me so long to do things is because also is the burnout and the stress of finances and wondering if this vendor fair is, and then also believing that the vendor fair is going to be, that at least the vendor fair is going to help with funds, right? And something. And, and then I am looking forward to baking on Saturday, honestly, because um, I'm looking forward to baking. I'm looking forward to getting my eyebrows done. Um, I'm looking forward to all of that. I'm looking forward to baking. I'm looking forward to getting my eyebrows done. I not my eyebrows, my eyelashes. My eyelashes, I'm hoping that like I'm gonna go to my dad's office on Saturday. I'm gonna have my mentor meeting at 9:30. I'm gonna print the coloring pages. I'm gonna come home. I am going to come home. I'm going to go get my eyelashes done. And then at least my eyelashes will be done really pretty for the vendor fair on Saturday. And today's Thursday. I'll take a shower Saturday and, maybe before that. And then to get my hair, everything done. And then Sunday will be the vendor fair. And all I can do is all I can do, right? And at this current moment, everything that I'm doing is in preparation for this vendor fair on Sunday. And on Sunday, when the vendor fair is over, I can come home. I can put myself in the bath. I can celebrate myself for a job well done. Because regardless of the outcome of the vendor fair, I am still going to be proud of myself for putting myself out there and for going to the vendor fair. And I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to sell at least. I have 55. The best outcome that I can have from this vendor fair is to sell all 55, to come home with not a single copy. That is the best outcome. Actually, the best outcome is not only to sell out of all of those, to also have people that are interested in that go on Amazon and buy the to buy more copies of like the other ones, like the first one, the second one. I'm not going to take journals with me. I'm just going to take the two coloring books and let them see. I'm going to take printouts of the kids' books pages, um, and I'll be able to print pages from them on Saturday at my dad's office, so I can make sure that they turned out the way I want them, right? And that's all I can do. So I'm excited for that. Um, Yeah, you know, maybe the easel things that I got, I can stack a couple of them next to each other and they can hold up the books better. So, like, instead of one, I can use like two or three even. And I can have, I need to get an acrylic, my classmate say has an acrylic stand. I need to get one as well. And I need to print my logo so that people can go to my website. And I have a lot of little things to get done, and that's okay. And I need to work on getting the rest that I need. And Saturday, the plan is bake, put everything in bags, bring it downstairs. And then Sunday, just to, you know, be ready to have everything and to know that I am as prepared as I'm ever going to be. I am as prepared as I am ever going to be. That's it. Once I leave the house, I am as prepared as I am ever going to be. And I'm going to go into it with that. I am as prepared as I'm ever going to be. Maybe that's what's wrong right now is that the burnout is kind of real. The burnout, the stress, and but it's getting better, right? It's getting better. Um, every day is getting better because every day I take a step to do something to make my life better. And I'm proud of me for that. When I look back at where I was a year ago and where I am 1 year later, this time last year, I didn't have any products. I had no coloring. Well, technically, I did have the one that I did have some journals. I didn't know how to market them. I just made them, right? And then I have three. Now I have three guided journals. I have two published coloring books, two more published coloring books coming. I've applied. I have written a bunch of articles on Substack, right? Even though I'm not maintaining my Substack right now, I'll have 100 articles that I've written. I did that. I got my paintings. You know, I didn't realize that I was going to have 100 paintings at the end of last year. Um, that I was going to be advertising. Um, I was in this room because I moved into this room in 2024. So, I wasn't planning on moving last year. I did want, okay, that's not true. I did wanted to move last year. And this year, I'm planning to move this year in September. So, how it's going to happen? But I'm not locked into it. I'm not locked into it has to happen a certain way. I'm open to any number of ways that moving could happen. So, that's like kind of where I am right now. Being open to any number of ways that anything could happen. And in the meantime, I'm proud of myself for the things that I've done, the things that I'm planning, and the things that I'm doing. And I didn't have that last year. I was just doing things last year. And now, 1 year later, I'm proud of myself for everything that I've done. And I know you're proud of me too. And believe it or not, that really does make a difference. So thank you. And as always, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to listen to me talk about my day and my plans and how to move things forward. So thank you as always for listening. I love you. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.